Machine guards are one of the most basic safety features in industrial settings, yet their removal for economic reasons causes devastating injuries with disturbing frequency. Let me explain the engineering first. Properly designed guards prevent body parts from accessing danger zones while still allowing material to be processed. They're carefully engineered to balance safety and functionality. A well-designed guard doesn't significantly slow production. It makes production safer without major efficiency loss. But poorly maintained guards, or guards that have been removed entirely, enable entanglement, amputation, and crushing injuries. Here are the common scenarios where guards get removed. Supervisors disable interlock systems to speed production, reasoning that the few seconds saved per cycle add up over a shift. Maintenance staff leave guards off after repairs because reinstalling them is time-consuming. Workers remove guards themselves because they find them inconvenient or because they interfere with seeing the work clearly. Each of these scenarios is a violation of OSHA standards in the United States and similar regulations in other countries. Regulatory requirements are specific and detailed. Different equipment types have different guarding requirements based on the specific hazards. Inspection protocols exist to verify compliance. Penalties for violations exist, but are often insufficient to change behavior. Workers' rights in this area are clear, but often ignored. Refusing to operate unguarded equipment is legally protected. You cannot be fired or retaliated against for refusing to work with machinery that lacks required safety guards. Anonymous reporting mechanisms exist for safety violations. Documenting guard removal creates evidence for potential litigation if accidents occur. Now let's talk about the brutal economics. How much profit does guard removal actually generate? The time savings are typically minimal, maybe a few seconds per cycle. Over a year, this might translate to a small percentage increase in production. Compare that to the cost when accidents occur. Workers' compensation claims for amputations or serious injuries run into hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars. Lawsuits add additional costs. OSHA fines, while often inadequate, still cost money. Lost productivity from investigating accidents, training replacement workers, and potential facility shutdowns during investigations. The calculation is clear. Short-term thinking that prioritizes immediate production gains over safety ultimately costs companies more money. But quarterly profit pressures and executive compensation tied to short-term results create incentives for dangerous decisions. Here's a specific example. A manufacturing facility removed guards from punch presses because they slowed the operation by approximately 3 seconds per cycle. A worker suffered a traumatic hand amputation when they reached in to clear a jam, something that couldn't have happened with the guard in place. The resulting workers' compensation claim, lawsuit, OSHA fine, and reputation damage cost the company more than 10 years' worth of the productivity gains from removing the guard. The positive message is that properly guarded machinery is safe machinery. The negative reality is that economic pressure constantly pushes toward removing these protections. Workers need to understand that operating unguarded equipment isn't brave or productive, it's unnecessarily dangerous and illegal.